Hello and welcome to Solo Mac OS X in English. My name is Mauricio Rivera, and on this video we're going to see how to install Metin2 in our Mac. This game is only for Windows, and we're going to port this video game to Mac using the application Wineskin. So we're going to see on this tutorial how to install this video game on our Mac. So for install Metin2 on our Mac, it's very important to have the following points to consider. The first point is that this game is only for Windows, and we are going to install it using the application Wineskin that converts a Windows application into a native Mac application. The second point is that we cannot install the official server of Metin2. So the solution is to install a private server. For the reason, I recommend the server Immortals2, that it's a good server and has a good number of players, okay? And the third point is that this installation has a little bug. The fonts of the game are a little blurry and small, and it doesn't have solution. But we can have a good play. The game is very playable, so this is a little problem, but despite of that we can read the text of the game. So we are going to start with the installation of this game. Okay, you can follow the same method of installation for other servers. I haven't tested other servers, but most of the cases this method works. If this method doesn't work with other servers, it's because the server has a special launcher and you have to configure Wineskin with that special options to get the server to run. But on this case, we are going only to do this example with the server Immortals2. So at this point, we are going to download the video game. You can find this link on the description of this video. I will post an article with all the links and all the instructions of how to install this video game on Mac. Also, you need to register first, so you have to register, create an account to have access to the game. Once you have downloaded this video game, here we will have a .rar file. We have to decompress this file, and for this you are going to use the application the Unarchiver. This application also I will give you on the description of this video. Once you have installed the Unarchiver and have downloaded this file, we are going to give double click and the game is going to decompress. We are going to wait once the game has decompressed to continue with the installation of this file. So we have finished to extract this game. Now the next step is to open the application Wineskin Winery. This application is to port Windows games on Mac, and we're going to select the engine 1.9.15. If it's your first time using this application, I recommend you that you see on the description of this video the instructions of how to install this video game. Here I have a link to a video where you will see how to use this application on Mac. In my channel you can find also this video of how to use Wineskin Winery, install engines, and how to use this application. So we are going to select the engine 1.9.15, then in create new blank wrapper, and we're going to call it as Metin2 Immortals, because it's a private server 2. Then click in OK. At this point this application will create a wrapper. We are going to wait. At this point also we are going to cancel the installation of Mono and Gecko. Perfect. Then we are going to click in the wrapper in Finder. We put this wrapper on the desktop, and then the next step is very easy. We are going to give right click, show package content, drive C, program files, and here we are going to put the uncompressed folder of Metin2. Here there are all the necessary files to start the video game. Now we are going to give right click, show package content. We are going to open Wineskin, then set the screen options. We are going to select use Mac driver, done, then advanced. We are going to click in browse and select the main executable of this version of Metin2, program files, Metin2 or im2 role. We are going to select Immortals2.x, choose, and we are going to make a test run to verify that the game runs correctly. So at this point, the game must run, and we have the game running on our Mac. So as you can see, the game is in Windows mode. We are going to configure the display of the game. I'm going to exit, so the game works perfect. So to create the configuration launcher, we are going to cancel that. We are going to Tools, Custom Exe Creator. We are going to name it as config. Then we are going to select Windows Exe in Browse, Program File, im2 role, config.exe, choose, and save. Then in OK, close that, and we have the config launcher. So with this config launcher, we are going to give double click, and here will appear a config window. So we will select the resolution. In this case, my main resolution is 1920 1080. I select that, full screen, and I recommend a 16 bits resolution, not 32 bits, because it won't work. So you have to select your main resolution of your Mac with 16, okay? At this point, full screen, then in OK, and we have configured our game. So for future configurations, if you need to configure the display of the game, also the same method, right click, show package content, and you open the launcher that we create with the config, and you change the resolution or the things that you need. But this is the best configuration that I have. Then click in OK, and we have finished. The next step, or the last step, is to put an icon to your game so you can see the example of how to install Age of Empires 2 HD Edition on my channel. I explain also how to put an icon to your application. Okay, so at this point we can delete this installer, so we have installed all the game, and I'm going to put an icon and then execute the video game. So as you can see, I have changed the icon of my video game. I will put it on the applications folder, and now I will search for this game on my launchpad. I have Metin2 Immortals 2. I will click on it, and the game will open automatically. So with this method, we have ported Metin2 into our Mac. The game works perfectly. I'm going to wait to the game open, and I have installed Metin2 on my Mac. So as I have previously created an account, I will use my username ID, that is solo Mac OS X, my password. To change of text box, we have to input the tab key, okay, and then I'm going to write my password. Then in login, we will wait, and I have logged successfully. Then click in start, and we have the game Metin2 working natively in Mac. So it's a private server. This is a good solution to play this video game if you are Mac user. So as I said, you can't install the official server because the official server uses the software anti-hack Hack Shield, and Wineskin doesn't run the software anti-hack. For this reason, the game is uninstallable. So for this reason, the game cannot be installed. the official game. So we can use this solution. As you can see, the game runs very well. It's a populated server, so you can see more details of the server on its official website. So it was all for this video. I hope you have enjoyed it, and you can subscribe to my channel to continue having more information into porting Windows video games on Mac. And also I recommend you that support my channel with donations. You can see the link on description. With donations I can keep the channel alive and also bring more content, work on this channel to give more information about porting Windows apps on Mac. Also, you are going to have additional benefits to be a sponsor of the channel. So see you later in a next video. Bye!